Hey friends, welcome to Levis Quebec. Welcome back friends. So I probably butchered the name because I'm famous for that. I keep wanting to say Levis Quebec, but I believe it's Levis or Levi. I'm not 100% sure. If you want to correct me in the comments, I won't be offended. My French is pretty much non-existent, and what I do know is probably pretty horrible. I'm sorry for all those French-speaking people that may be checking this video out. I took a little bit of French in high school and then forgot it. So yeah, that said, this area is beautiful. I'm currently here at a campground called Camping Transit. It's basically a very large, very well-equipped campground. I'm actually surprised at how big and how many sites there are here. There's 200 sites. About 140 of those are overnight sites. He's got everything from 3-way to 2-way to tent sites. And the other 60-ish are seasonals. And the seasonals are more up front to the campground. And I'm here at the back. And to be honest, the only downside of this campground is what you're probably hearing through the mic right now. It's located right beside the freeway. So you're gonna get freeway noise. And if you're here in an RV, it's not so bad. I mean, Rollins and I, we've spent nights in Walmart parking lots and truck stops and stuff like that, so it doesn't really affect me that much. I mean, I notice it. Sometimes you'll hear a truck that goes by, it rumbles a little more than the others, and you know, whatever. I haven't really lost any sleep over it, but it is there. And if it's one of those things that would bother you, then you have to take that into account. That's about the only downside of this whole campground, to be honest. I've had some chats with Rock, the owner, and I've walked around and I've checked out the amenities, and as far as amenities go, they've got you covered. There's everything from a large washroom building with showers, both men's and women's sides, obviously. I don't know, I didn't actually count the showers, but there's a lot of showers, a lot of shower stalls, a lot of sinks. It's a big washroom building. There's a large heated pool. There's a gazebo by the pool. There's a large rec hall, so if by chance you're looking for a camping wedding or a camping group event. I walked by there the other day and I don't know what it was. There was some sort of group was having a reception kind of thing going on, and they had a little band in there, and you know, they had music and stuff going, and it's far enough away from everybody that it's, you know, not bugging anybody. And yeah, they had like their little event there, little gathering, and it's a fair size hall. Aside from that, you have the office that has basically kind of like a little general store in there. In Quebec, they're allowed to sell beer. And Rock actually gifted me a couple of beer to try. He's got his own brand for the campsite. And there's a local microbrewery in town that he got to basically brew the beer for him and then labeled it for the Camping Transit Campground. So I tried the red last night, and it was actually really good. Like, I'm kind of fussy on my beers, and I do like reds. And it was a really good red. It was smooth and a little bit, had a little bit of a kind of a raspberry hint to it or something. There was something a little bit fruity, but not overwhelming. It was really good. So give that a try if you're in the area. So aside from the general store with the beer, and I mean, there's hamburger buns and ice cream and camping supplies and stuff like that in there too. It's not like a huge, massive one, but it's, you know, if you're get here and you realize you might be in a pinch for something, definitely check there first before, you know, driving into town. Beside that, they have a little snack bar, basically making pizzas, that kind of thing. And yeah, that whole little area is quite pretty. There's a little dome. I'm not even sure, actually I didn't ask him if the dome is rentable or not, but there's like a little dome tent, kind of like a yurt, but more of a sturdy dome kind of thing. And it's right by a fountain with a little bridge. It's beautiful. So In the front, like I said, is most of the seasonals. So their rigs are there all year round. They're allowed to kind of build decks and, little fencing and that kind of thing. And I'm not sure what the seasonal rates are, but they do have seasonals here if you're interested. But he is focusing more on overnight camping, people traveling through, that kind of thing. And there's plenty of sites here, and they're all, well maintained. Everything's mowed. The power and water work great. The Wi-Fi works great. There's garbage receptacles strategically placed everywhere, so you don't really even have to walk far to put your trash in the trash bin. It's a great campground. I mean, it's big, and it gets busy on the weekends. And like, we're getting into summer now. It's mid-June, and it's going to be, it's going to be hopping here. The pool is basically full. When we first got here, they were just starting to fill it. I think he said it takes like 200,000 gallons of water. It will be open this weekend. So right now it's just, it's full. They've chlorinated it. It's kind of being filtered and cleaned, and they'll be open on Saturday. So another very appealing aspect of this campground is that it's very, very close to old Quebec City in general. If you've ever been to the downtown old historic part of Quebec City, you know what I'm talking about. If you haven't, stay tuned for the next video, because I'm going to try and get down there via the shuttle that this campground has that runs twice a day. So you meet it at the office. It takes you down into Levis Quebec to where the ferry is. You hop on the ferry, and I looked, and rates for the ferry are about $4, $3.85 I think per person. So you hop on the ferry. It takes you over the St. Lawrence River into old Quebec City. You walk around, do your thing, have dinner, have lunch, check out the shops, take your pictures, that kind of thing. And then you hop on the ferry, make sure you're back in time for your shuttle back here. And that's it. The shuttle is free, leaves the office twice a day. So I'm going to be checking that out, and probably do a video basically from leaving here into old Quebec City, and we'll take a look around. That will be the video after this, and hope you tune in for that one. So basically, this is Camping Transit, a campground in Levis, Quebec, and I'll show you around a little bit more, and see you on the other side. Well, friends, that's Camping Transit. I see the lawnmower is out and making his way to me, so I'm going to sign off now. That said, if you're ever passing through the area and need a place to stay for a night or two or even longer, want to check out old Quebec City, I'll leave the URL right below here. Check it out, make a booking, say hello to Rock when you get here. He's always here, always about. Him and his dog scooting along in a golf cart. So yeah, say hello from me, and yeah, onward and upward. I'll talk to you soon, and yeah, you know the deal. If you like this video, click the subscribe button, click the bell for notifications of new videos, and give it a like if you can, and I'll talk to you all soon. Thank you, goodbye, and we'll see you next time. Bye.